Island salmon, wow, that's nice. Absolutely gorgeous.
By the way, Chef, that thermometer is on sale, you guys. And it's been one of the, it's so funny. It's one of the items we talk the least about, but it's one of the most successful items in line. Never have to recharge it. You never have to replace a battery. You literally just shake it and it's ready to go. It is actually the most brilliant thermometer there's ever been. And to your point, Chef, you buy a beautiful prime rib. You don't want to screw up the temperature on that one, right?
Oh, absolutely. We spend money on protein, absolutely, and we don't want to mess that up. Look at those gorgeous cheeseburgers right there. I mean, happy days, gorgeous grass-fed burgers. Now, of course, I just grilled them in my pan, and you know what pans look like after you make burgers, especially when you put as much cheese as I do. They get a little messy, don't they? But have a look at this pan. I've got my towel, standing by. I go on in. This is that perfect little 9-inch pan that comes with the lid, right? So it really is that beautiful little piece. You can do so many great things in it. Now, I say little. Here's my pork ribeyes. Let's talk little. 1, 2, 3. Still some space in the middle if I wanted to put some vegetables in or if I wanted to rearrange those slightly. Look how much space you can actually save. You know, I could easily fit one more pork ribeye in there. So anyway, I'm going to do the 3 there. I'm going to take you to the back here and just show you everything that you're taking home. This is the 0.8 butter warmer, right? Less than $20. This is that beautiful 1.5 quart saucepan. Less than $20. This is the 2.5 quart stockpot. Less than $20. Here's my stock pot. Look at this thing. This should be at least $60 or $70 if you sold it in a specialty store. Less than $20. You get that beautiful big 12-inch, less than $20. I mean, guys, the value here is insane. There's the sidekick pan that I was just cooking in. There's the 9-inch with lid, less than $20. And of course, you get that gorgeous 8-inch as well, less than $20. You get the half sheet pan included. You get this beautiful big bacon store. This comes with the lid, and yes, it is water resistant. There's no water that's going to be coming out of that. Less than $20 as well. And then you get the square. I'm going to show you the value here in just a second. Oh, I'm not going to throw my... I'm getting a bit excited.
That was a great catch.
But that is such a great piece of bakerware. Anyway, it says you show them the value because I know you're excited about it like I am. And
yeah,
I'm going to get back to this.
We're $87 off. And guys, this isn't, I always say it's not a pair of earrings, right? Like, it's a huge box when it arrives. It's a very happy, pleasant box. You'll get so excited. It's free shipping on top of it. So you're saving a ton of money simply because you're buying it right now. Now, I know we're busy. If you can, open up your phone, open the camera on your phone, go to your screen. You'll see instantly that little QR code, that scannable thing, will turn into a link. You hit it and you go right to the front of the line to get the color that you want and that you're trying to get. Just a little heads up, if you want this gorgeous midnight navy, I am all about this. I rarely get to see this one. Midnight navy is the most popular and the most limited, and I kind of love that. You guys are kind of going for it. What a gorgeous color, right? Really great neutral color as well. Will look fantastic in any kitchen. If you've got a lot of his red collection and you want to add a little navy blue to it, I think that would be stunning. If it's a white kitchen, the navy would be gorgeous. Down below that, you have the mulberry. Then we have the hunter green. These are traditional colors in the line. The turquoises as well. The stone, I think, is an amazing neutral. This is a great color to give as gifts. And then we have the black. And then finally, of course, we have the red. And right now, the red and the navy are the 2 most popular. We're calling it midnight. Chef went through all the pieces. It's everything you see in front of the table. And by the way, he even did 10 exclusive recipes that you'll get with this collection. Trust me, if you pick this up, not only will you be saving a lot of time in the kitchen, a lot of hassle, no more soaking baking dishes that you made that ooey gooey casserole in because it just wipes out so easy. But ultimately what you're doing is saving a ton of money because you'll return to the kitchen. You'll want to try better recipes simply because it's not arduous. The cleanup is so easy. It really, Chef, and I really thank you from my heart for this, it totally changes how everybody approaches cooking because of all the elements that you put into this amazing cookware.
Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me.
It's
I
true.
mean, when you get the results, look at this slow-cooked beef here. When you get results like this, it makes everything worthwhile, right? Because, and the truth is, you don't need to be a genius to cook this beef. You just need to sear it. You throw some stock over the top with some veggies. You pop the lid on, you drop it in the oven at a low temperature for 3 hours. It really is that easy. You just need the right cookware, you guys. That is all that you need. Toss that with some pasta, serve it with some rice or some potatoes. I tell you what, the masses will be very, very happy that you did. I'm going to go ahead and grab my steamer here. This is that step steamer. It is a separate purchase. Now, that's the lid that comes with a 1.5 quart saucepan, right? If I lift that lid and put my steamer basket on, of course that steam's going to start coming up through there. I pop my lid on and it fits perfectly on the steamer. So if you want to pick up the steamer, yes, it's additional purchase, but it is a really wonderful thing to do. Here's what I want you to do. If you're sitting at home and thinking, I don't know if I've got space for 17 pieces, first of all, it does nest nicely in your cupboard, but I get it. You might be living alone, or there might just be a couple of them. You just don't need that many pieces. And if you don't want to give it for gifts, do me a favour. Call someone right now and text somebody right now and say, you want to share a cookware set with me? You'll get a beautiful big cookware set still, and you'll spend less than $100. So if you share this, and I love the idea of sharing food, sharing cookware, it's a beautiful way to do it. And I tell you what, guys, you will not be sorry that you did. It is just so, look at all that beautiful salmon in that one pan, wow.
And I love it, it just slid
So
right
the
out.
other thing.
It's so fun.
Yeah, and look, I'm using that silicone handle. This is pretty new, right? So we've always done the bigger, the buffet handles with the silicone handle. This is the stick handle. It slides straight on like that. And now if you're taking it from the oven, of course, it's a genius little item. And we also have those buffet handle ones as well, so you can just pick up those hot pans and move them around, especially when you go into the oven. I know that I put something in here earlier. I did a little pasta bake. That was with my cheese and bolognese sauce. I'm going to drop that down there for you, but I can't help myself. I've got to go back because this looks so good. Oh my goodness, Sebastian. What have you got for me? Yum. Is that mashed potatoes? Oh, yeah, because
nice.
Think about it. Thanksgiving's around the corner, right? All of the different things that we're going to be... You know how much I like my mashed potatoes, Sebastian. Check this out. Normally, when you bake mashed potatoes, they are a sticky mess, aren't they? Well, watch this. I'm just going to slide... Talk about not sticking, Suze. Did you see that?
It slipped right out.
It's even caramelised on the bottom.
Oh, God.
Oh, yum.
Oh,
I love that little
so
caramelisation that you get. Oh, I'm going to keep that part for me when we're not on air. I tell you what, that, my friends, is the perfect... Now, of course, you're going to serve it in the pan. I'm just doing this so you get to see how... Oh, yeah, I can't help myself. Even though I'm on air, I don't even care, Suze. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to...
I have to tell you,
fill in
Chef,
the
my
time.
mouth has been watering for an hour and a half now. So good.
Oh, baked mashed potatoes.
Oh
I'll
my
tell you
gosh.
what,
Well, again, did you
ladies
see
and
him slide out? And that happens with every single piece that you get in this collection. The same DuraPan Plus nonstick that you find in the cookware is the same that's in the bakeware. That's why he's sold over 5 million pieces of cookware and bakeware here at HSN exclusively. And the vast majority of people never got to try it for the first time. I'm telling you, I loved your suggestion. Split this up, give multiple gifts. Maybe you want to, remember, if you do the math, it's under $12 per piece in this collection. So let's say you've got 3 grandkids. Maybe they're going off to their first apartments, their new homes, or what have you. Take this and separate out some pieces. You're going to give them really awesome Christmas gifts this year and not have to break the bank to do it. And it's gifts they will continue to appreciate for as long as you're using them. Like, Grandma, I love these pans. Oh my gosh, thanks for introducing me to them. I mean, break up the saucepans, break up the fry pans, maybe add one of these along with one of the bakeware sets and create 3 separate gifts, which really does start someone out with a great set for their kitchen. This is a wonderful way to try the line. If you've got cookware and bakeware just kind of all over the place and your bakeware's rusted and bent and you use a knife to scrape off the brown stuff that you cooked on it 10 years ago on your big half-sheet pan, it is time to treat yourself. There's nothing better than getting cookware and bakeware that you're passionate about, that you want to use, and you look forward to using. And Chef, it's very funny because obviously I've been using your cookware and bakeware for a long time, and every time I use it, I continue to appreciate how amazing the nonstick is, because even in my original pans, they're still going strong today. There's no pieces flaking off. There's nothing weird happening. There's no warping in my pans, which is really amazing for how lightweight they are. But it really goes back, Chef, to the quality that you demand, obviously, in your very successful line here at HSN.
Well, you know what, Suze? I always think quality, quality, quality. It's got to work.
Yeah.
That's that simple. And cookware isn't something you should have for a year. It's something you should give to your kids. And that's what you'll be able to do with this. Because I have customers that call me. I've been making DuraPans now for about 15 years. People still call me and say, I bought the very first set. And it works just as good today as the day I bought it, and that is the biggest compliment that anyone could give me. I've thrown ribeye steaks in here. These are huge ribeye steaks. Look at the size of those. They're probably about 16 ounces each. Over here, I've got some beautiful little pork ribeyes. So let's go ahead and just check the temperature on them, because they look cooked, but are they? That's the question. And I've got this kinetic thermometer for you, so you can use this on the foods that you like to grill. It doesn't need a battery, so you just give it a little shake, and then you go ahead, you hold it up the right way so you can see the temperature here in our